something very, very strange, something that changed my mindset about women happened. Now, ask me what that is.
Okay, what is that thing that happened that made you to change your mindset towards women? What is this shock of your life that you got that very day? We want to know.
The door opened, and to my greatest surprise, it was this.
Hello, people, it's your boy Skittle Comedy, aka Next Governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter, it get as it take no one be. Today matter, a chop belle full, like overfeeding, they worry this very issue. This matter, wear sneakers on top of rain boot, tie wrapper, con not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, now this brother here, now him bring this matter to my table. When I went through his email, the story this young guy here narrated to me through that email got me crying. Like, I said, what is all this? Who should we be afraid of? And who should we not be afraid of? But see here, let it not be as if I'm the one telling you guys this story. I would like us to meet this bros here so that he will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way he emailed it to me that made me to invite him down to this place. So just wait until you hear this story from his own very mouth. Only then will you understand why I said what I said. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way by which you can get through to me is by my email. Please stop sending me DMs on Facebook. Stop coming to my comment section to tell me your problems. If you write me there from now to eternity, I will not respond to you. That comment section is just for you to air your opinion concerning each and every of our programs you just watched. If you want to tell us your problem, kindly send an email to skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. My number is not on social media. Please know this and treat it as important. Skitlord Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason at all. Never. And I will never ask you to register. I will not ask you to pay any money. Yes. And I will never give you my number on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok except through my email if I want to. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. This video call is just for you to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this said person in the name of Skitlord Comedy. And while this video call is going on, make sure the person is seated right here in my studio. But mind you, they can still clone my video to talk to you, making it look as if you are talking to me in particular, whereas you are not. That is why you have to be extremely careful. Why I'm saying this thing time and over again is because Skitlord Comedy will never, I repeat, I will never be held responsible for anybody wey dey scam. Yes, I will not. So please do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. As you continue to follow Skitlord Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm very fine, sir.
All right, brother, this story you emailed to me that made me to invite you down to this place, it is because of the gravity of it that is making me hide your identity. So I don't want to know your name, and I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because Behind you, there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also know when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very matter you brought to our table. So please speak out as you narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Well, it's not really a story. I mean, it's a thing of reality. It's happened like real life. But then I will say it. It all started years ago, 6 years ago, yes, if I'm not wrong. I had this girlfriend. We were actually very close. We met during our university days. We were very, very close. Our fellow students that then they were so jealous of us because of the kind of bond that we shared. Okay, all through our university days, and then from university down to where we did our youth service, we were like so close, so close. Okay, at a point, I thought she was my soulmate, or probably I believed she was my soulmate. Okay, the plan was after the whole school thing, maybe when we get employed and I have something tangible doing, I would come for her. I'll come to marry her. Okay, so that was the plan, and I had actually shared this plan with her, and she looked okay with it. She seemed so much okay with it. Unknowingly to me, something else was going on behind the camera, which turned out to be a very big nightmare for me. Okay, but let me still take it gradually. So we continued our friendship after our youth service, and everything was moving fine. I got employed in a hotel, though the money was not really that much. The money they were paying in the hotel wasn't much, but she also seemed okay with it, and I was very much fine with it since she was okay with it. Okay, so she probably got a job, or probably she was doing the handiwork she learned. She learned how to plait hair, so she was employed in one bigger salon like that, where they were paying her some amount of money that seemed also okay to me, and it was fine with her. So we're both working and touching cash at some level. Okay, so now she knows this hotel where I work. She actually comes there sometimes to visit me. She comes there to bring me food. She comes there to, stay around and see how everything was going. But unfortunately, she had this travel, or she told me she was traveling, which I believed she was traveling. So within that period of time that she wasn't in town, I had issues with this particular hotel where I was working. Okay. So along the line I got a better offer from a much bigger hotel. Okay. And this bigger hotel, they were offering a much better payment for this same job I was doing in this other hotel.
Okay.
So I decided to switch, since I'm being paid less here and they were really not giving me a better working situation. They were making the whole thing very tough for me. That is the job. So I decided to change from this hotel to the new one, which was what I did. I switched. Okay. So when I switched, I didn't really tell her I actually switched hotels or I switched working places. Okay. She wasn't in town, so I didn't see it as something that's necessary to start discussing with her, especially over the phone. Because when she said she was away, we normally spoke via video calls, chats, and then phone calls, normal phone calls. Okay, so I was kind of thinking, okay, maybe when she comes back, when we sit face to face, then I will talk to her and tell her, see how things are going. Okay, so barely 1 month after I switched this job of mine, something very, very strange, something that changed my mindset about women happened. Now, ask me what that is.
Okay, what is that thing that happened that made you to change your mindset towards women?
Okay, on a very good day, that was on a Tuesday, a very good day, I woke up, I got prepared, I came to work. Okay, I was working. as room service. Those people that go to rooms to serve them whatever they are eating, drink, food, whatever. Okay. So I came to work that day. The work was moving smoothly. The day was moving gradually. I was having fun. So around 5 p.m. that day, this particular room called. They demanded for champagne and then some cigarettes and then some other things they demanded for. So I seemed to be the only one available then to serve them. So I took those stuffs to the room and I got the shock of my life. Like I got the shock of my life.
Okay, so what is this shock of your life that you got that very day? We want to know.
All right. When I got to the room, I knocked. There's a bell, not knocking. There's a bell at the room, so you just need to touch it and the thing will ring. So I touched the bell and the door opened. And to my greatest surprise, it was this my girlfriend that actually opened the door. Okay. So when I saw her, I was shocked. I was like, are you not supposed to be in Anambra? Like, are you not supposed to be in Anambra? I mean, that was what you told me like a month ago that you were traveling. How come you are here, like of all places? Okay, so while I was still trying to figure out this with her, the man in the room started asking what's going on, why am I not coming in? And then I moved further into the room and guess what? The man she came to the hotel with, the man she's going to be sleeping with, or probably the man she has slept with is her sister's husband.
Hey, hey, hey. Eweleke. Omo, things are happening. Okay. The man she's there with is the sister's husband, and what happened?
I became shocked. I mean, even if you are going to cheat on me, should you be with an elderly man or must it be with somebody who is also close to you, like your in-law for crying out loud? I felt bad. I felt broken. I mean, I've been hearing of heartbreak all my life, but I have never experienced it. And meeting it in such a situation, I was fucked up. I was messed up emotionally, psychologically, mentally. I couldn't just focus on the job. That's throughout that night. I had to tell my colleague to replace me. I left immediately. I came downstairs from the room. I left. I went back home. Okay. I still couldn't imagine what actually happened that night. I was trying to ask myself, was it actually she that I saw there, or was it someone else? Because I mean, she was supposed to be in Anambra, okay, and then she's here all of a sudden, and then with a man whom happens to be her in-law, like her elder sister's husband, for crying out loud.
Okay.
Okay, so she has been calling. I I ignored her call through the night. The next day, she continued calling, and then she visited my house eventually when I wasn't picking the calls. She came around, so I had to be open because me normally I don't hide my feelings. I'm not the type that hides my feelings. Okay, so I told her plainly that I'm done with the relationship, that it is over. I mean, she really really has a cold heart. If she could go that far, like cheating with her sister's husband, is way out of it. Okay, had it been it's any random guy out there, I would have said okay, maybe she did it unintentionally, or maybe I would give myself reasons to cover her up. But this is her sister's husband. That is the height of heartlessness. Okay, I couldn't bear it, so I just told her it is over. I am done. Like I'm so fucking done with everything.
Okay.
So, but then the reason why I came here today is because it's been over 3 weeks now, going to a month that all this catastrophe happened. Okay, and seriously, my heart is judging me. I know this girl's sister. I know her. In fact, I know her family. I was there at the sister's wedding. She invited me and I came. Okay, so I mean, my heart is judging me. Am I supposed to actually keep this secret to myself, or should I go ahead and tell her sister that I met your younger sister with your husband in a hotel? Okay, this is what I've been struggling with my conscience all this while, and that's why I came here to seek advice to know what I should do with this burden because it is really, really weighing me down.
Okay, how did you get to see us? Where did you find us?
Okay, I'm actually a social media kind of person. Okay, so I've been scrolling through Facebook, watching content, and for a while now, I've been following you of a truth. I've been following you for like 2 years now. Okay, I've been seeing your content and what you do, how you help people, and all that. So I decided to give it a try to see if I can get through to you. Okay, I've been sending emails for a week now, but I was surprised yesterday. I got a message from you that you wanted to see me today, so that's why I'm here.
All right, no problem. I have heard your story. Hey, what a story is this? People, do you guys actually heard? You heard this story with me, alongside with me, right? You heard how he caught his girlfriend cheating on him with the sister's husband in a hotel room. Eweleke. Things are happening. So he's just here to seek for advice from you and us here on what to do. He's battling between, should I tell the sister this thing I found out, or he should just mind his business? But bros, are you sure you are not acting out of emotion, or maybe out of being broken? Are you sure you are not acting out of it?
Well, if I'm asking out of being hurt or out of heartbreak, I would have immediately called her sister that night and told her because I have her mother's number. I think I have her sister's number. I have her other brother's number as well. We relate very very well. They kind of know I'm a potential in-law to the family.
So you should have let her know.
All this while, yes, and it's been 3 weeks, so I don't think it's out of hurt. My conscience is haunting me.
Okay, no problem. I heard what you said. People, prepare your advice for this young man. If you are in his shoe, what are you going to do? As I invite Sia into this very issue to hear the advice Sia has to give to him. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwatakịrị nwoke a sị na ihe mere o ji wee bịa n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa bụ maka na o jide enyi ya nwaanyị na di nwanne ya nwaanyị n'ụlọ akwamiko. O bido wee kọwara m ka ya na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị si wee mara mgbe ha nọ n'ụlọ akwụkwọ mahadum, na ha na-ayị wee gụchaa ụlọ akwụkwọ mahadum wee gaa mee nke ndị oyibo na-akpọ youth service. Ha rụọrọ obodo ha ọrụ, arụcha ọrụ ha aka na-ayịkwa na-aga. O si na ọ gwa ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na ọ ga-anụ ya, na o bu n'obi ịnụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị, na ọ gwakwa na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị wee kwete. Na mgbe ọ gụchara ya bụ akwụkwọ, o wee weta ọrụ na họteelụ wee na-arụ. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị, maka na ọ mụrụ ka esi akpa isi, o wee rụba ọrụ n'ebe a na-akpa isi, a na-akwụkwọ ụgwọ. Ọ sị na ụbọchị na-aga ọfụma, na ha na-ebi ọfụma, wee ruo mgbe nwatakịrị nwaanyị ahụ gwara ya na ọ na-eme, na ọ na-azọpụ ụkwụ njem na o wee ebe ọ chọrọ ịga. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke sikwa na nsogbu adịrọ, mana ka ihe a na-eme na ebe ọ na-arụ ọrụ, ha na ha abịa wewe nwọtafe ndị ọzọ bụ họteelụ ọzọ wee kpọọ ya wee ihe ọrụ, and ego e kwuru na a ga na-akwụ ya n'ebe nke ahụ karịrị nke a na-akwụbu ya n'ebe ọ na-arụ. O wee sị ebe ọ bụ na ndị a ada emete m ọfụma, ada akwụ m ezigbo ụgwọ, ka ọ galụba na nke a. O ji wee gafee wee rụba na ya bụ nke ọfụrụ ọ rụwa n'ime ya. O si n'ebe ahụ ka ọ na ofu ụbọchị ọ gara ọrụ, otu ndị nọ na ofu ụlọ rum wee kpọọ wee sị na ha chọrọ ihe dị ụta ihe dị ụta. Ọ sị o wee wekọta ya bụ ihe wee buru ya gaa na ya bụ rum. Ka ọ kụrụ aka a na-emepe ya bụ ụzọ, o wee bụrụ ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị gwara ya na ọ na-eme travel. o wee na-asị ya na ọkwa ịgwa m na ị na-eme travel ebe a bụzi ebe ị na-aga. Ka ọ ka na-ajụ ya bụ ihe, onu nwoke wee si n'ime si ya batawa n'ime, emepezi ụzọ ọ bata n'ime. Ọ sị na onye ọfụ na ya bụ ime ụlọ bụ di nwanne enyi ya nwaanyị, na ka o si wee fụ ha na ha emego mmekọ, ha kwago iko. Ọ sị o dobe ya bụ ihe wee pụọ, na o wetere owu ya mbọsị ahụ, taa ka o si wee gwa ya na ya na-arụ ọrụ na ya biko nọchite anyị ya. O wee naba. Ọ sị ka ọ nara, ọ na-eche ya bụ ihe o mere eme ka ọ na nlọ. Ọ sị ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị wee kpọọ ya kpọgharịa mana o buru akara ekwentị ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị. Ụtụtụ kwa ọ na-akpọkwu ya mana o buru ya, o wee chọrụzie ya wee bịa na bịa. Ọ sị ka ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị bịa na bịa, o wee mepee ọnụ wee gwa ya na ọ chọrọzi oyi ya na ya na-eme, onye ọbụla gawala onwe ya. Mana ihe mere o ji wee bịazie n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa bụ na mmụọ ya na-amị ya ikpe ka ọ ga-esi wee fụ ndịrị ha wee mechie ọnụ, na ya bụ ihe na-eyi ya nsogbu, isi a na-agbụ ya nghala nghala, na ọ mara ihe ọ ga-eme. Ọ ya ga-agwa nwanne ya bụ nwaanyị na o jide nwanne ya nwaanyị na di ya ka ọ ya mechie ọnụ. Ọ sị na ihe mere o ji wee bịa n'obi anyị ka ihe ndụmọdụ. Nwee sị gị biko dododo na-etufuru oge ọbụla ka ị na-ebagodo anya n'okwu a, ka ị gwa m ihe were ikwu na ya bụ ihe. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia want to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe were ikwu n'ihe a, ana m ege ntị.
Ya bụ okwu nwekwanụ ka o si wee daa na ntị.
Sia said this very issue sounds somehow to the ear. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Mana enwere m ihe m nwere m ga-ekwu na ya bụ okwu.
Sia said he do not have anything to say concerning this very issue. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Mana achọrọ m iji ohere a malụgodi ebumnobi ndị niile na-eso anyị na ihe nke anyị na-eme.
Sia said he wants to use this opportunity to know the mind of the people that has been following us concerning this very issue. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ha jee n'ebe afọ onye ọbụla na-ede ihe gbasara ihe anyị na-eme, onye mmalụ na ọ bụrụ ya nọ n'ọnọdụ nwata nwoke a, kedu ihe ọ ga-eme ya gwa anyị ebumnobi ya.
Sia said that you should go to the comment section and tell us, if you are in this young man's shoe, what are you going to do? That you should tell us your mind. Yes, he wants to know the mind of you all that has been following us over the years. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọzọ dị ka ibia bụ ihe nna agwanya bụ nwata nwoke bụ ọ malụ ihe obi ya gwara ya mee, ya soro ụzọ nke afọ.
Sia said what else he have to say goes to this young man. Sia said if you know what your conscience and your mind is telling you to do, that you should just do it. Follow it up like that. You heard? That is all he say he have to say. And me in the other way around, people, if I happen to be in the shoe of this young man, I am definitely going to tell the sister of that my ex. Now my ex she be. The girl is now his ex. I'm going to tell her what I saw. Because if anything goes wrong in that marriage, heaven will judge me concerning it. The world will judge me concerning it. Because I see and I did not speak. But if I speak, I believe they will take correction or they will amend their ways. So if I happen to be in his shoe, I will go and say what I saw. There is no two ways about it. So now over to you guys according to what Sia said. Bros, you heard Sia's advice and you equally heard what I said, right?
Yes, I heard you, sir.
So now I want you to be on the comment section. You will visit our comment section. Whenever I post this your very video, I will call you on the phone to visit the comment section and see the advice our followers are going to give to you. Then you will know what to do concerning this very issue. So people, you guys have heard it all. It is quite an abnormal something to do that a sister is sleeping with the sister's husband. It is very, very bad. And you husband that is sleeping, you are cheating on your wife with no other person other than her younger sister. My brother, what will befall you, you will not come out of it. It is very, very bad of you to do that. So if you are indulging in such lifestyle, I beg you right now to stay away from it. Call it a quit. Yes. You have no reason to cheat, but if you have to cheat, please stay away from your in-laws. Very, very important. Except you don't love that family. Because if once the sister hears this thing now, you have tear the family apart. There is no two ways about it. So please, let's be mindful of what we do. I beg you people in the name of God. So please, without wasting anybody's time, go to the comment section. Tell us what you will do if you happen to be in this young man's shoe. He needs your advice. Put down your advice on the comment section. And as you are commenting, please, I beg you, comment respectfully. Do not forget to like and share after watching. And above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skit Law Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now you don't watch this program and you learn something from it. Please, I need your support. We need your support. And the support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. Like there are plenty to learn in this very issue. Cheating is not good. Lying is not good. Lying to your boyfriend that you are traveling, whereas you are somewhere with your brother-in-law doing the do is out of this world. Is the highest of them all. So please, let us make this video go viral. And as we are doing so, do not forget that we live in a cold world where best friend I best friend, where loved one I loved one, where those you trust so much betrays you, just like the girlfriend betrayed her, just like the husband of this girlfriend's sister died her. Yes. We live in a cold world where it is better to dine and wine with thy enemy than to keep thyself to that bosom friend, to that loved one, to that person you trust so much who will end up to buy you tomorrow. Because now who know man, now him they buy man. Even the Bible said so. Please do not misunderstand me and do not misquote me. Rather, click on the share button right now. Share this video as many times as you can. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Afọ, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma na Nkwọ. Ise.